Coming right up, the Thunder taking on the Timberwolves for Oklahoma. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. That three's off the mark. Randle against Holmgren. Pass to McDaniels. Now Conley. And here's Edwards outside. First shot won't go. McDaniels against Dort. Williams with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Williams defending. Shot is good by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Just over a minute and a half in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Conley passes to Edwards. Now Randle. 5 to shoot. Drains the triple.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley from the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Thunder trail by 5. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Randle pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Hartenstein with a screen on Conley. Inside, the kick out to Williams. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's a screen. Williams from long range. The Thunder with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Edwards, a pass to Randle. Back to Edwards. Poke loose. Conley finds Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Really taking charge of the game. largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Looking to end the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Edwards, no good. Thunder trail by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. Randall deciding where to go with it. Edwards finds Randall. They push it up 4-on-3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein in the post. He's against Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw drops for Williams. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Edwards. Wallace pulls it in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The floater. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Minot in at the power forward position. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
For 3, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Caruso with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Unable to get that one. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garza's checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Caruso, left side. It's Wiggins on the wing to halt the run. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Reed passes to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Garza. Pass to Edwards. Here is DiVincenzo. Sends it home from 3-point land. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Wiggins with a screen on Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Edwards on the wing. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Pass to Wiggins, launches a 3, knocks down the triple. Wiggins has got 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now. Right side, Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. With the 10-footer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels finds Randle. Outside Edwards. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Randle. Edwards has got 8 points in the quarter.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Pass to Williams. McDaniels with some nice D.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. He gets it in there.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. There's a screen. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Jet from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Conley. Now here's Randle. Wide open look. And the shot falls short that time.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. Here's Conley. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. McDaniels got his first 2 points of the night.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They're up by 10. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. It's blocked by Gobert. Minnesota leading by 10. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Lou Dort picks one up.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it from outside the arc. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Back to Daniels. Releases. Hartenstein pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Edwards against Dort. Edwards can't hit. Thunder trail by 12. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Dort, a screen on McDaniels. Williams from long range. Rebound Minnesota. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Thunder trail by 16. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on McDaniels. Dort's shot is good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The kick out to Edwards. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Dort. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Lets a floater go. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Hartenstein against Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards has got 25 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Edwards. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Dort. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Randall. Williams misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in for Dort. Clark is checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. Thunder trail by 15. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wallace, right side. Williams from long range. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wiggins against Clark. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 9.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. And not give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
And here's Wiggins. There's a screen by Wiggins. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves lead by 18. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They double Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Wallace. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Randall. Good. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Minnesota. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Caruso misses. Minnesota's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Ingles. Edwards got 27 points.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace, guarded by Edwards. Williams. Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hits the try.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, a screen on DiVincenzo. It's blocked by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder trail by 21. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards, and he makes it. Edwards has got 15 points here in the second half. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sajay. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Inside, Gobert. No good with a layup. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Minnesota leading by 16. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Holmgren. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards has got 33 points.
Sharp recognition that time by Conley. Tell you what, he always makes the right play.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The turnaround Jay. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
For 3, Randall. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. Goes up again. And Hartenstein with the lay-in.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Conley passes to Randall. Now here's Edwards. Dort defending. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Hartenstein. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Hartenstein. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Williams a screen on Clark, and here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. It's Reed with a drive. A slam dunk by Reed.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And he lobs it up top. Hey, great communication on the lob. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.